Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Rain, aka the Soul Doc, and I'm going to do a blackout reading because I've been prompted and feel led to do one. So I have the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann, one of my absolute favorites. And I'm getting that somebody's mood may have shifted. Um, you may have gotten kind of like in a place of FOMO. Maybe you're missing out on something. First card out, the Sun card. Oh, okay. So if you've been down or if you've been feeling, um, you know, sad or depressed, or you've been like in a place of deep thought, maybe you've isolated yourself, maybe you've been away from family, maybe maybe you need to take a vacation, maybe you've been out of work for a while, maybe there's people in your life that that you aren't talking to, or you isolated yourself from there. But we have the Sun card out, which is my absolute favorite card. um, I mean, it changes most sometimes, but for the most time, the Sun is my favorite card. And right after that is the Hierophant. So it tells me that your sad days are going to be turning into beautiful, harmonious, abundant days. Um, I'm hearing, turn your frown upside down. And I'm hearing like it's not a time and a place for you to be self sabotaging right now. When you get into a place where you feel like your mood has shifted, or maybe you've had a bad conversation with somebody, or you could just be someone who's very empathic. um, Maybe this is in your place of work and family, or even in a love relationship, but God's wanting you to be reminded that there is light at the end of the tunnel, one, and two, that nothing but brightness and light and love and joy and abundance surrounds you, and that is all coming towards you. That also emanates through you. People see so much light in you, and the other saying, light, um, lightness attracts dark. And so if you were just in a place where you had high energy and high spirits, and you notice like an instant change, be mindful of the company that you keep around you, be mindful of the music that you're listening to, be mindful of things that you're watching, and make sudden changes, or um, changes that will create you to have more of a positive experience, or changes that will allow you to be happier, I guess, so that you don't track this energy. But you are going to be celebrating something big. I feel like you also just hit a learning curve or a new stage in life. Maybe it's a new promotion, maybe it's elevation, but I'm getting more spirit led. I'm getting like you're feeling free right now, or you're coming out of this, or you're coming into this energy. um, or maybe some days it's here and there, you feel it and you don't, but it's going to be something that's going to be a stable energy. It's going to be something that's going to be consistent, and free flowing. But you have reached a level of just like, man, like the pinnacle. Is it pinnacle? um I don't know what I'm trying to say, like the highest level of joy for you right now. I mean, the highest level of abundance, and it's not the highest level as if there's a cap, because it's infinite, right? It continues to go. But this is soaring through you, this is soaring around you, and it's like you're going to continue to climb this ladder of success. You're going to continue to climb this ladder of happiness, this ladder of abundance. You're at a peaceful place right now, and that's what you're going into. And that's what spirit wants you to look forward to. Maybe you've been called to go to like a yoga retreat, maybe you've been called to teach some level of spirituality, maybe you're a Sunday school teacher or a preschool teacher. I don't know, I said preschool teacher, I meant like in a Sunday school, but maybe you teach religion of some sort. Maybe you're like a spiritualist of something, or a yoga teacher, or like you do maybe like sound bath healings or Reiki healing, or maybe you're going there. um, but yeah, so this message is basically, if you had a change or shift in your mood, this is a confirmation that get ready to walk in your abundance, get ready to be at a place where you are loving yourself, you're loving life, you're loving that you can create. You're basically under the spotlight too, like the sun is shining and beaming on you, and you are just coming into a place where um your heart is also pouring out. It's like almost you're living out your heart's blessings. Okay, one more. So this advice here, you're being called to, um when you come into the to that energy where you feel like your mood has shifted, or if anything I said in this message is a confirmation for you, you're being called to um focus more on pouring more into yourself, um and that will help you kind of like shift your moods. um if you're kind of like stagnant or feeling more in a lower vibration, or a, yeah, I guess just in a lower vibration, you're being called to basically wine and dine yourself. Do those spa rituals for yourself, pamper yourself, have pamper days, go buy yourself some flowers, go take yourself on a picnic, go to the movies, um, maybe go on a little shopping spree, eat some good cheese and wine and crackers, or a mocktail, or make a good dessert, or get in the kitchen and do things just to pour in yourself, things that you love, things that you adore. And also, it's looking like you have like a lot of people that want to come into your life and do all these nice things for you, so you could probably be experiencing a lot of that. People buying you flowers, or buying you you know things, or trying to make you feel good about yourself. You're you're attracting a lot of that energy. You're very radiant. And then the bottom of the deck, ooh, okay, so as I was shuffling through, the last one that flipped over was the death and rebirth, and then right underneath that was the star. So if you've been wishing for something, if you've been manifesting something, if you've been hoping and praying, that, I don't know, whatever it is, whatever your prayer is, have been, whatever you've been wishing, it looks like it's coming through. So and it flows with the same energy of the sun right now. Like, it's causing you to just beam. It's whatever's coming in, whatever you've been asking for, is really going to transform you. It's going to transform the way you treat yourself. It's going to transform, um sorry, I said the way you treat yourself, that too. It is going to transform the way you treat yourself, because you might, when I was talking about pouring into yourself, you maybe, and you don't have to like luxury items and things like that. It doesn't have to be name brand, but if you're used to wearing, one type of style of clothing, get ready to transform, excuse me, to um maybe you want clothes that are more like free flowing, um something like that. I don't know, but you're getting transformation that's going to be happening in all areas of your life. I'm so sorry, you guys, if you heard kind of like a shuffle. I have the microphone on my t-shirt. But so yeah, back to your wish, back to the star. um you're having a transformation in your healing, in your body, in your mind, in the way that you teach things, in the way that you learn things. um all of this is transforming, and it's going to be helping you to get to this higher level of success, this higher level of spirituality, this higher level of learning. um, Maybe you can be graduating, maybe you can be getting some certificates in something, but whatever it is, maybe you got into a program. um, maybe you're going to be doing someone's, um, maybe you're a tattoo artist, maybe you're going to be doing someone's hair or makeup. I'm getting quite a few different things. Maybe some of you are photographers. Maybe some of you are you're involved in film and cinema. Um, and then if it is spirituality, it's going to be moving. It's going to be moving fast, and it's going to be moving with um, with intention, and it's going to transform people's lives in a very meaningful way, in a very deep way, in a very nourishing and transformative and healing way. And there's something about these four cards. Actually, they all have it in there. I don't know. No, it's very, these, just these cards. If you've ever seen, or if you ever dealt with the Light Seer tarot deck by Chrisanne, the Sun cards out here, the Star cards out here, Death and Rebirth, um, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. But within each one of these images, there is, I'm just going to show you the sun here and the white light, or the sparkle. I want to say it's like more of a sparkle. It's like the sparkle here, and the sparkle here, and then the sparkle here, and then the sparkle here. So um, I'm getting that for whatever reason, this blessing that's coming in, or this man, it's coming, y'all. Hold on. God is saying that what was meant to be seen by you as such a small light, it's only like the sun and the stars, they look, when far away, they look so small, right? They look like something that you can never grasp, or something that you can never um, get too close to, because for many reasons, right? Scientific reasons. Um, but just by getting, just by getting a glimpse of it, or just by getting, you know, a little close to it, it's so radiant, and it's so profound, and it's so big that, like, it's small, but it's actually like magnificent. It's actually like a galaxy, right? I know there's a better way to explain this to you guys, but whatever is coming in your life is so transformative that it is just like, oh my God. When people get close to you, when people get close to this transformation, or this gift, or whatever it is that you're going to be using to, um, it's going to be seen by many, and people are going to be touched by it on a large span. That's all I got, y'all. I can't break it down anymore, but that's it for now. But love and light to you all.